right, now after you factor, you will want to check your answer by using a process known as FOIL. Now, you probably learned this process in Algebra 1, but that was a long time ago. And so this is a quick review of the method called FOIL. Now, let's review factoring first. If we start with this trinomial, x squared plus 5x plus 6, and we want to find the factors of that trinomial, then we're going to find two numbers that multiply to equal 6 and add to equal plus 5. Those two numbers are 2 and 3. And so we're going to use those numbers to write our factors. So now we know that if we multiply x plus 2 and x plus 3 together, we should get x squared plus 5x plus 6. But how do we multiply two things that look like this called binomials together? Well, that process is called FOIL. The letters stand for first, outer, inner, and last. And here is how you use this mnemonic. You take the first x term and you multiply it by the first x term in the second expression. So we end up with x times x. And then we do the outer term, x times 3. Then we do the inner terms, 2 times x. And the last term, 2 times 3. So when we do all that multiplication, we find out that x times x is in fact x squared. And x times 3 is 3x. 2 times x is of course 2x. And 2 times 3 is 6. When we combine like terms, the 3x and the 2x, we end up with 5x. Now we cannot combine 3x and 2x with x squared. They are not like terms. They do not have the same last name. So we're going to leave x squared all by itself, combine 3x and 2x, and then 6, the constant. And you'll notice that is the exact same quadratic that we started with. So you can use FOIL to multiply your factors together and check your answer. Let's look at one more example. If we were to factor x squared plus 8x plus 15, we would find that 3 and 5 meet the criteria of multiplying to equal 15 and adding to equal 8. So we'll write our factors x plus 3 and x plus 5. But I want to check my work. How am I going to do that? I'm going to use FOIL. So I multiply the first term times the first term, then outer, inner, and then last. I end up with x times x, which is x squared, x times 5, which is 5x, 3 times x, which gives me 3x, and 3 times 5, which gives me 15. When I combine the like terms of 5x and 3x, I end up with x squared plus 8x plus 15. That's where I started, so I know my answer checks out. Now, I want you to use your notes and try to use FOIL on these by yourself. The answers are on the next page. So pause here, try these, and then go to the answers. Okay, if you have any questions, bring them to class and we'll try to clear things up for you.